So I will have to apologize.
Hey, we're live.
Oh, you're so good. Hello, everyone. I am sorry that y'all kept you all waiting. My clock and everything went crashing on my computer and it threw me off. So my bad. Way off. Here I went through all this trouble to try and make sure I would be on time because it wasn't set right. I set it right and it still managed to screw me up. I'm so sorry. I really am. Thank you all for waiting. Eesh. So, Scott, thank you for waiting for me. What's been going on other than you waiting for me, wondering where the hell I've gone to?
Oh, we in the chat have been having a lovely conversations
Oh,
about different things. So,
I am so sorry, you guys.
Sasquatch, Atlantis.
Oh my God, you guys have really covered the gamut.
Yeah, the Law of One, whole bunch of stuff we were just chatting about.
Oh, I really thank you. I have no idea. Well, for one thing, my laptop, the only computer I have access to do all my work on, has been crashing, going to a blue screen today. And it's done that about 3 times. And it must have reset. Well, it did reset my time on my computer. So when I was glancing down at the time, it said 2:51. I thought, oh, it's 2:51 p.m. I thought, but no, it has it for tomorrow, August the 2nd. I know today is not the 2nd. So my bad, you guys. Anyway, I'm glad that you're here. And thank you guys for holding down the entertainment. Yeah, you guys can be the moderators. We'll talk. Um, anyway, I just wanted to see what was going on and catch up with you all, and of course do your questions. But check in with Scott and see how things are going his way. I know he's been busy. So
Yeah,
what's
just
been
working stuff, and my buddies have been asking me to play softball again since we've opened up a little bit. So busy, busy.
Oh my God. I have just been like, it's been crazy. I've been trying to keep up. Of course, that's pretty difficult. But lately, it's just like after I eat dinner, after I cook dinner and I eat, I'm just falling asleep. And that's it. And it's like, yeah, I can't seem to stop it. I went to check on it in my reading. And I do see like a lot of spiritual stuff happening, but it's just like, okay, now I know why my energy is being drained. But my God, you guys, I cannot seem to stop it. The minute after I eat, I got to put stuff down. I just got to lay down and I'm asleep.
Food usually makes me sleepy.
Yeah, but not that sleepy. Usually, like I'm awake for a couple hours. Not. I have been. I have been just like feeling like I can barely keep up.
Mm.
Thank you, and I'm just so glad that you guys are not too pissed off at me for being late. I didn't mean to. That's for sure. I thought I was all on time and everything. But I should have looked at the computer clock and compared it to my phone, and I would have known. But what can you do? I just hope that this isn't a sign that my computer is going to crash on me later, like badly. Oh, no friend is the blue screen is no friend.
It does seem like the energy is more intense this summer. Usually I have a lot of energy in the summer, but
Mhm.
this year it's a little bit different. It feels like a summer winter.
Yeah.
Because, like in the winter, you have less sunlight, and I always
Yes.
feel like I'm more tired and whatnot. And
Yes.
I hope it's not a sign I'm getting older, but it
I
just
don't think
feels like
so. No, I really don't think so. I think you're right. It's a lot of it. People have been saying that they've been really tired as well, getting through certain shifts, and especially like this last full moon. And that one really kind of set it off. And I still am like, I can tell by my dreams, I'm still processing stuff because I'm going back to an old house that I used to live in when I was a kid. And it's like, oh my God, still a lot going on. When I wake up, I still feel tired.
Yeah, after
Ron,
doing a lot of dream
Ron,
work, you can be tired. Yeah.
and that is one of the first primary ways that I've always worked is through dreams, and then the cards. And Ron is saying it's definitely more intense. All right. So again, I can't apologize enough. But let me just find where we can get to your questions, and I will get them pulled up from my site so we can
Ooh,
get to them.
poor Marie's exhausted too. Oh,
Everybody's poop to pop, huh? Oh man, I'm sorry, you guys. Maybe a cup of coffee or some kind of stimulant. Not saying the kind that the Republicans use, because we know those aren't good. But
well, I think a few people at my lady's work took a few stimulants last night partying, and they called in sick, so she went in for some overtime.
oh,
The good one she is.
oh my God.
Thank you, Mary. Bless you.
Yes. I'm just trying to see. So which one we have? Okay, so there's the first one. I'm just looking at the questions we have.
Um, oh yeah, Merrick Garland is going. He's not slowing down in the DOJ.
I agree.
No worries about him. Have faith in him.
Yeah, please do. I did do a reading on him. Now, this has been some time ago, and this is where I predicted that he was going to win and what he would be doing. And it follows with what you're saying. It is just, I mean, he's got important work to do. That's all I can say. That's what I saw. And thank you so much, Mary Lloyd. Oh, you wake up late at night. You know what? That's the funny thing. I thought I would, and I didn't. I woke up at around 8:15 this morning, and it was just like I had set my dinner down. I had taken maybe 3 bites of my dinner, and I was like, forget it. I went out. My dinner was still next to my bed, so it was disgusting when I woke up. Like, that is so gross. It's like, yeah, I won't be eating that. So, all right. I will start from the first question I've got listed. Or should I go back? All right, now I'll start down here. Okay. With Mary Lloyd. Because these are all over the place. So I'll just go from the bottom up. Okay. Different than the last time. Mary Lloyd brings in the question. Let me get to that. No, what the heck? Sorry, guys. It didn't grab the right message from my guides. Mary Lloyd. All right. This is, oh, it's not a link that I want. It's just, okay. Ugh. Did I do it again? Okay, now there we go. Sorry, Mary Lloyd. And thank you all so much for joining. And again, sorry about the mishap. I'm going to have to really check over my settings and run some diagnostics on my laptop because there's some problems, like I said. So
what did
Mary,
Martin die?
guys.
Mary, are you married or husband? I'm getting some kind of male energy here.
Yeah, but not that.
Anyway, message from guides.
Yeah. I think COVID is going to run really rough over this Christmas, to tell you the truth. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, it depends on the area.
Mm-hmm.
We're really good in Wisconsin, actually. We've had like maybe 100 cases a day.
Boy, I hope it stays that way. Just keep it nice and low. Preferably none. Harry Lloyd guides. All right, let's see. Pentacles. Sometimes I think these do more harm than good. And now I can't see. Maybe that's part of the problem.
Mary, if you're here, I'm getting some kind of energy about your husband, I think, or if you have a husband or someone that's passed, possibly. I'm not positive here. But some kind of loss within the family, it feels like. I got the Five of Cups and the Ten of Cups. It feels like you're trying to rebuild right now.
Mm-hmm. I see a lot of concern. I think with what I'm looking at is probably the uncertainty with COVID. First off, for you, I'm getting the Nine of Swords and the Three of Wands. So this deck, Scott, is really something else again. This one, it's the Cosmic Tarot, but the Nine of Swords in this, the worry card. I never get it right. See, I got to put the other hand up than the one I would. There's all those swords coming in. That's all that worry. With regard, I think to the spread going further. I'm picking up, worrying about COVID. Here we have the Moon and the Five of Pentacles, which is really my everybody is sick card.
Years ago and hasn't got over it. Okay. Her partner lost his wife 5 years ago. Okay.
Oh.
That's okay. That's what I'm getting here. The loss of the man in your life. Okay. That makes sense. Why is my phone?
Is your stuff acting up too? Please tell me I'm not the only person having problems.
My phone's supposed to be shut off in volume and it's still going. Okay.
Oh, okay. Now I see her comment. You're going to get those cards, Shield Maiden. They're really cool. And you know what? They're not terribly expensive. They're easy to get.
So what I'm getting here with that is that constant, because I do have a relationship here with this man and within families, that makes a lot of sense. And just keep showing that loving support and building that relationship, that it's okay to grieve, but it's time to let go.
And he hasn't gotten over it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see how that would be. Okay, now this makes much more sense to me. And okay.
So I got here Two of Wands, success through strength also. Three of Cups would be some healing. And then Eight of Cups, leave that past behind.
Right. And the feeling I'm getting here, I have the Three of Wands. This is the need, I think, also to let go. I think this is creating too much tension that's unnecessary in the relationship. And the universe is going to press on him to let go of that. I don't know if this would be some sort of counsel, maybe marriage counseling, with the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. Let me just take a look. Because
I've been with him for 3 years. Yes, everyone should have the tarot with keywords.
I probably should. I don't. That's probably the one deck I don't have.
It's wonderful for personal.
I will pick it up.
They're probably one of the more expensive ones because you only can get them on Etsy.
I don't mind. My husband does.
I always feel it's like you need to celebrate life. Even though someone has passed, you celebrate their life, and then you move on. Everyone has their time to grieve, and that's perfectly fine. We must grieve. We must shed tears. We must shed emotions. But there comes a certain point where you got to move on.
Yes.
My first throw shows continue to work with that Eight of Coins and Seven of Coins. So I'm not seeing you walking away. It was telling me he needs to walk away from those emotions.
Amen.
It is sad. I've had deep relationships that I had to walk away from, and it hurt for a long time. I mean, they didn't pass away, but it was a relationship that needed to go.
Oh, oopsie doodles. I just want to keep her. I have been with him. I don't know if I should walk away. Okay, I just wanted to highlight to make sure that we are reading on exactly what she wants us to. So are you asking us to, I don't think we can make, of course, that ever decision for you, but I feel like this is something that just needs a bit of a chance a bit more. I don't know about you, Scott, but that's what I feel like.
Yeah, they're telling you don't walk away. You can heal together.
I got the Hierophant and that Ace of Pentacles, and I really felt like that is marriage counseling. I really do. Somebody that's a professional that can work with both of you. So that really, if you haven't done that, I highly recommend it. And I see it in the cards because that was the Hierophant. And for me, when I see that, it's a card of marriage and it's a card of counsel and wisdom. And I just feel like that might be a really helpful route. Let me just look again.
Yeah. You asked that. That's a good idea. If he's welcome to it, to talk to someone, I am getting that. A King of Wands here would be a counselor to release the heartbreak.
Oh, excellent.
And then the Hangman, dealing with things from the past.
Oh my God, Scott, that's incredible. You're drawing really.
Yeah, they dropped right in there.
Plop.
That Hangman is your new the transition and letting go. And the Three of Swords is that heartbreak you need to release. And that King of Wands would be someone to talk to, a male counselor or something like that.
I agree. I hope that's helpful to you, Miss Mary. And thank you for your question. All right. I'm going to go, because I like to try to go in different patterns so I can break it up. Okay, this one's from Letitia. Or Letitia. Forgive me if I'm not saying your name correctly. Letitia Lonzo. And it is, when do you see me getting a new job position at my school? I don't know.
So, the
That's
two
swell.
here,
Thank you, Miss Mary.
so
Teresa, sorry,
is
Teresa.
Leticia here, or is it from your community post?
It's from the community post because I've been trying to get them to put the. I've been trying to get you all to put questions on the community wall tab post because unfortunately the chat log they can disappear before I can get to them. And I just found that if y'all put it on my community tab, I can just flip over to a tab, cut and paste, and keep y'all smooth.
Just quickly, Teresa, as far as used cars, from my experience, do not buy one over 50,000 miles. And if it is older, make sure they have all complete records, and make sure you look underneath. That's where it all hides.
What would she be looking for? What would be like bad?
Like you're trying to get a cheap car.
Yeah.
You're going to cause a lot of issues unless you know what you're looking for. And from my experience, always look underneath, for rusty parts.
You mean like under the hood and underneath the car?
Underneath,
the whole bottom.
Where they can see the brake lines and all the other lines if they're going to be rusting out and whatnot. That's where you don't want to go wrong, really.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for something for the long term, it's best to stay within 50,000 miles. This is my experience. I have bought awesome used cars, but they were from meticulously taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
All records and all stuff like that. Otherwise, be very wary. There's a reason why they're getting rid of a used car.
Very true.
So, all right. Now to
Letitia.
Thank you for waiting on that one.
When do you see me getting a job, getting a new job, and like a new position at school, at my school?
So that'd be nice if she was here responding.
Yeah.
It's like if she's looking for promotion or applied for a new job.
Is there some new comments here?
But my senses here is saying that it feels like halfway through school, kind of like someone moves on or something happens. So it feels like she's in the same position, and then something happens like 6 months from now or whatever, like second semester or something. That's what I'm thinking here.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, it all depends on her situation. If she's looking to get a job or a promotion within, you know what I mean?
Right.
But it feels delayed, whatever she's looking for.
I get that. With the Four of Swords.
That's the delay, holding back.
But it's connected to the Nine of Cups. It's your wish being delayed. So, but then I see something open. It has to do with the opening up the public. Maybe it's all connected. And justice. There's something new there. Balance, a decision. Time-wise. Definitely see it there. Car buying stinks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's no fun. You're not the only one late, Sharon. I'm not going to say anything.
So I'm getting some persistent effort, and it'll be successful. It's kind of weird, but maybe it has to do with the COVID situation in school or something, but I'm getting a female educator is going to have some petty conflicts, and then she's going to have a downfall and be gone.
Yeah.
So it feels like, when you come back to this, because I have your school and Ten of Pentacles, success in that area, strength and balance with the King of Cups, and then I have some arguments, strife within, consistent effort, and then something comes up later on. With the Knight of Swords, some kind of action, and then I'm getting a female has some kind of downfall.
Okay.
Maybe it's like a teacher or something doesn't want to vaccinate and she leaves or forced to leave or something like that.
Seeing if I can pick up anything more on that. Yeah, I see the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles.
I had the Ten of Pentacles too, so it feels like you're in the right place.
Right, and then I get the World and the Three of Cups. So I feel like she's going to get something really good, but towards the end, like you're saying, later with the World and that Ten of Pentacles puts me more towards the end of the cycle.
Yeah, that's the end of a cycle. Yeah. So I would just say like next semester or next year.
Mm-hmm. I get the Eight of Wands, then the 10, and the World. So
that's be a culmination of what she wants with the world.
Right. And it looks good because she's going to be very happy with the Three of Cups. So that's all I can say is, it's whatever you're going to get is going to be good. You're going to feel like it was worth the wait. The Emperor and the Ace of Cups too. Mastery. So this could be somebody that will be guiding you or helping you to learn some sort of new mastering of a skill, knowledge, or wisdom. Wow, lots of end cards, new beginnings. Here we go again, 10 of Cups and the Fool. So there's endings, new beginnings is what I'm being shown. What's this say? They're getting drinks. Okay. And Twaina, thank you so much for your donation. We will get to you. I'm just going to kind of pop these different questions, and we'll get to your question after this one, and then I'll go to another one. I'm kind of trying to break it up so they're not.
The Arthurian people, Pleiadian people, and the Syrian people came to this world.
To stop that.
It's okay.
I'm trying to share the live here quick.
Oh.
Maybe bring some people over, maybe.
Yes. You say there was an earthquake?
No. I'm clicking on your live and I'm going to share it.
Oh, thank you. See my ears? No bueno. Come on, show. Where's the right one? I just put it in here. Oh, and Teresa Marie, thank you. All right, I've got to find my post. Where did it go? It's gone for a dance. All right, I'm going to have to put it up again. It's from Herc. It's from our friend Jay. God dang it. Why do I keep getting the wrong? There we go. Jay's got a question for us. He wants to know who his secret admirer is that he's seen on YouTube. Any idea?
Okay. All right. I just went to my community page and shared your live here. See if
Thank you.
Okay. Busted. What do you mean busted? Okay. Jay, any ideas who my secret admirer is that I've been seeing on my YouTube channel. So in ratings or something, Jay's been popping a secret admirer?
All I can get out of him has been that he's got some sort of secret admirer that I think follows him around a little bit, maybe on YouTube.
Stalker?
Right.
Stalker or a secret admirer?
He always says secret admirer, so I'm hoping that it's an admirer, a nice person, and not a weirdo.
Jay. Secret admirer.
Who is Jay's secret admirer? Jay's secret admirer. Jay, are you having a laugh on us or something? Not that you couldn't have a secret admirer. I'm just, I'm always cautious. All right. Jay's secret admirer. Who is it? All right, I'm not. Who is Jay's secret admirer? Let's see what we can. Oh.
Community. Someone within the community. Afraid to open up.
Yeah, I get the restrainment card of the Eight of Swords. They're trying to censor themselves or be cautious. A little hesitancy with the Two of Pentacles.
Weird.
Yeah, I get the Star and Strength. You are definitely in their spotlight.
J-Lo is getting not good. I'm getting it's a man though.
I haven't gotten any card yet for person, but you know what?
So I don't know if it's an actual secret admirer.
Oh, I'm going to try this again.
It might be the opposite.
Somebody jealous?
Yeah, it feels more like a jealousy factor.
Okay, let me just take a look. Maybe I need to get a different deck. I'll use a different deck.
This person copies other comments as he uses them.
The toothpaste now?
Sure.
I don't care.
There should be plenty of toothpaste in the other bathroom. All right, let me see.
It isn't. It's been moved again, so I can't brush my teeth.
So like I said, I have male energy coming in here.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
And I have the Fool along with it, within the community with the Nine of Cups. But then I have a Ten of Swords connected.
Ah, that's odd.
So that's why I'm like, this is not an admirer.
All right. And I'm just shuffling. My family's doing annoying things here, so.
And since I have different male energies coming in with King of Cups, King of Wands, this person flip-flops.
Now that is interesting because Scott, the first card I drew out of the other deck was the Two of Pentacles. So you did have that
Flip-flops different energies.
instability. Yeah. I want to see if I can get something better out of it with my other deck here.
Then I had the Six of Cups coming out. So I feel like this person reminds Jay of a person they knew long ago. So right now I'm unsure about this person. I'm not getting positive energy. And I ask a little more about this. Oh, Shield Maiden gets it too. J-Lo's a little worried about it.
I'm
Ron,
not.
don't you think so?
I'm not really enjoying this bit. There's the Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands. And then there's the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Yeah. Which is not energy that I like to see. I do feel like, as you said, it feels like jealousy in this one to me.
What?
I'm feeling that the Knight of Wands could be a younger person up to the age of maybe even 35. That my knights sometimes will be that way. Could be somebody that's impulsive kind of a person. The Two of Wands. Let me pull some more cards on that one. See if I can get some more. I am getting a little bit more with this other deck. Maybe I just needed to. And the Seven of Pentacles. The Empress.
And I toss again. What else should I know about this person? I got the Queen of Swords, so I'm feeling bitterness.
Oof, yeah.
Then I have Death, which is like an ending, a change. You know, it doesn't feel good with Death.
No.
And then I have Seven of Swords. Beware of deceit.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do one more and then I'll go to the next question from this. But I want to throw the cards one more time at this because, like I said, I did have a distraction with my family. And I want to make sure I give Jay 100%. Okay. So Jay, secret admirer. Let's just see if we can.
So I would just not worry about any secret admirer or anything.
Yeah, I think. Oh, God.
If energy's off, like Shield block. What do you got? Oh, the Death too.
Devil.
That sounds like block to me.
Yeah, that sounds like a catch. That person needs to catch a block. Three of Wands. They're trying to get into his space, his psychic space, his, yes, thank you. So put up your shield, my friend. Put up those.
Yeah. I think that's what we're getting with Death, like Shield Maiden, block time.
Block time. I agree with her. And Two of Pentacles and Five of Wands. This is somebody that's kind of got some hostility going on there. There's jealousy. There's competition. And it's with that Two of Pentacles, instability. They are jealous. Okay. I agree with Scott on that. And Shield Maiden and J-Lo. My vote goes in with you guys. I don't think that person is good, and we'll be putting some positive energy around you, Herc. I'm glad I actually picked your question. All right, now I'm going to bounce, and I'm going to go up to the top. All right, and to Lori Gilbert. She has a question about her farm, and she loves Scott. So,
what?
Yeah, she loves you.
Aww.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the Beatles. That was a cool song. Maybe I should listen to some old Beatles again. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Lori Gilbert.
Lori.
I'm going to sell. I'd like to know if I'm going to sell
Lori
the
Gilbert.
farm quickly and get settled on my new farm before winter.
Lori's on a farm.
Yeah, having internet issues.
Settle in a new farm before winter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will you sell the farm more quickly? All right.
Lori. Oh, I wish she would hear. Oh, there she is. She is here.
Hey. I thought maybe she would.
Is if you could be in the comments quick, just a quick thing of why would you want to sell? An upgrade or a downgrade, or what are your thoughts? Because I'm hearing don't sell. I don't get the point. That's why I'm trying to figure this out. But you obviously want to sell for a reason. New farm. You look into.
She's outside. She gets better reception. Poor dear.
Okay, cool.
I know. I've been there.
Splitting from your husband. Okay.
Mm. So she wants to know if that farm will sell more quickly so that she can settle the new farm before winter.
Why can't you get it in the settlement where you're at now?
Oh my God, what did I do with my cards?
Okay, splitting from your husband.
My cards just went everywhere.
Have several offers, but the husband hasn't agreed.
Ah.
All right. I'm just gonna throw.
Okay, let's see what we get. Get the star. Yeah. And I see the Five of Wands, the disagreement going on, perhaps about that. I do
And
see
he can't afford to buy me out. Well, no one can really afford to buy out in those situations.
I get the Tower and the Page of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I think you could get it sold. But I'm always concerned when I see the Tower. Oh.
All right. This is kind of reaffirming my intuition on this. I'm just wondering, Lori, if there's a way you can just tell them you get the property in a settlement. Because I'm getting Ace of Pentacles, Emperor's Son. That's you keeping the place. Give him the boot.
She says, have several. Oh, yeah, but as agreed to sell. Can't afford to buy me. All right.
I don't know if that's an option, but that's what's being coming out. Otherwise, wishy-washy with the Two of Pentacles.
Oh, that's not good.
With him.
Up and down.
And then you got to protect your own sources, and then I see a lot of fighting and strife and arguments if you go it.
That's where I saw it going with the Tower, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then moving forward, I have law. If you go the current route, trying to sell, I see loss for both of you. It's a worse situation.
She says, I just don't want to fight with him about anything.
Well, it's going to be a fight if he doesn't agree.
Yeah. And I see, well, let me.
And then later in the cards, in the final, I have him, lies and deceit, betrayal, and then rest, and then a new beginning. I just threw on the thoughts of what this whole situation. I didn't ask about timing or anything. And that's what I got is like, it's showing me the best option is you just, get the divorce and keep it. If he ain't going to want to deal with you, fine. This is the agreement and you keep it.
Yeah, because I think Scott's exactly on point. What I'm seeing is if it continues as you are doing now, you're getting the end result of the Tower, the Three of Swords, and the Hanged Man. It's just delaying along and prolonging an argument, it feels like to me. There's manipulation in the environment. So I think he's manipulating through this means. Yeah.
Unless, never thought that was an option. You're splitting up, you're going through a divorce. Say, hey, you can't afford to buy me out. In our settlement, I get the place, you get out of my life.
I think I'm definitely with you on that, because I see that it's like an ensnarement. Otherwise, trying to hold on to this, it just keeps you connected to toxic situation that will reach a juncture that gets explosive.
What about selling? That's what this spirit's telling me, that you should try to keep it. Fight for that property instead of going on in your own direction. If he would take that option. But let's see the other route. Narcissist. Oh, Jesus. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. That's why I got the Magician in the environment he's trying to manipulate.
Wow. I asked about option 2 about trying to sell. I got the same thing you did, Maija, with the Tower. And, all you're going to have is crisis.
Heartbreak.
And then I have a Fool and the Moon, so then it may end up being something you don't want.
I just think he's going to try to jerk you around every way he can, because it's like a game to him.
Trying to work with him doesn't seem to be the greatest thing, because I have 2 of Wands, Death, and then 10 of Wands. So that's burdensome. The change of Death is okay, but the ending is hard work, burdensome. So I'm seeing a tough route. You're trying to sell. It's not really feeling like it's a good outcome trying to sell it, because he's not agreeing, obviously. And
I don't see him agreeing in the near future either. So I would definitely try to do this a different way.
J-Lo, Tower, Mice, Fox again.
Yep. Deceit. I also get that card of him being deceitful.
Well, any way you look at it, you got to come to some agreement. Whether, what do you call that? A mediator? If it can't work with you, you got to use a mediator.
Yep.
I think they're free the first time. At least it was when I went through it. mediation session. Office building, institution boundaries. Ugh. It's a lot of money for court.
Whew. Ouch.
Forget that noise.
Whoa. Ridiculous.
I would just see if you can work with him for that option.
Try that, yeah.
See if he will agree to that. Some kind of agreement there where you keep the place and he gets out.
All right, I'm going to do a donation reading here. Put that one up. Message, please, for Twana. Twana. Sorry if I didn't say it right.
So what's been going on, girlfriend? You're still taking care of your husband? A while ago, I thought you were going to get back into the job force. Message from Spirit. Family, family, family. Love and light, Lori. Hope it works.
Yeah. Maybe if I move it this way.
Celebration, husband, authority figure.
I tell you, it's one of those switcher outer deck days. Trina Bernard. Message from Spirit. Okay, what am I getting? Oh, wow. Looks like there's some big changes coming in.
There's some kind of change in your situation that should be coming up soon.
Yeah. I get the Tower and the Eight of Wands. Something is quickening is coming in, and it's not going to be something you're expecting. But I don't want you to be afraid or anything. I'm given the Star and the Queen of Cups. But then I get Hermit and Temperance. Let me just put that up there so I can look at it differently. What is going on? Something is calling for some realness.
I think last I remember, she was home taking care of her husband. That's correct. Anyway, I get some new discoveries with the Page of Wands, a celebration, and then some kind of rite of passage, a change with some unity here. So it's like a change of situation.
Yeah.
On the bottom of the deck, I had Six of Swords, so you're moving into a new journey. A new cycle, walking away from current, planning, and then an ending. New beginnings with the final four cards.
I'm going to ask for 4 as well. For Twyna. 4 for Twyna. If I can get this going. 4 for Twyna.
In the past, I do have stagnation with husband.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like that's been your foundation, holding back to take care of your husband.
What I'm getting is the 7 of Swords and the Empress. So, and then I get the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. I feel like there's a sense that maybe you're feeling there isn't a complete honesty with the husband, but I don't know who this other male figure is. It could be someone close to him, could be a brother, could be even a father. I'm not sure on that.
Sometimes the King of Swords for me is educator, too.
Yeah.
I've gotten that in readings where it'd be like a teacher or a professor or something like that, too.
Right. Very, very intellectual, academic minded.
Right.
Yeah.
Or a leader of or a boss. Can be a stern boss, but a smart boss, too.
You know, I see her definitely. There is grieving, there is mourning with her. Oh, God, with the husband. Yee. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you know what? That's interesting that you say that, Scott. Guess what fell under the King of Swords was the 4 of Pentacles, but in this deck, it looks very doctorly. Check this out.
Yes, it does.
Medical professional. That's what I'm taking that to be. And her husband is at the 10 of Swords. This is that one 10 of Swords that's like, yeesh. Wait a minute.
Hey, Kevin. I think I'm thinking of the right person. Twyna, you still here? If I'm thinking of the right person, she was a nurse.
I think you might be right. And Catherine Bush, thank you for your super sticker. Thank you so much. Twyna, I hope that you have been able to pick up on this. If you're here. What else do I get? Ten of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Still seems like a lingering disconnection with family. It's not. It doesn't feel like they're very connected for some reason.
Hey, Teresa.
Maybe she feels like she's having to do this on her own. Hi, Teresa.
I'm good, Twyna. Thank you.
Yeah. Did that...
Does that make sense, Twyna, where we're going with this? It feels like you're ready for a change.
Yeah.
Get out there.
Be open to it and just receive it with both hands. All right. Let's see. I'm going to do Rena S. Hers is a medical question. It's kind of long. I'll pop it in. And then we'll do another. Rena is saying that doctors saying she has to, she's basically got bad arthritis and wanting to know how long before, she's got lupus as well, wants to know how long before she's going to be in a wheelchair. So it's kind of between these two questions here.
What's her name? How do you spell that?
Rena, R-E-N-N-A.
Rena. Okay.
Let me see if I can go back and just.
Doctors say that Okay. Let me keep that there.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. It was in 3 parts. I missed it.
Yeah, there's a lot of it. But that's the gist of it.
Knee surgeries. I pushed myself. Just say that some people have to take medication. Okay. What kind of healing for Rena?
Yeah. Maybe if I put it down here, I think it looks. Okay, 2 of Cups.
You found
Mm. And then the 2 of Swords. Sun. Well, you know what, Rena? Just with this last line, I pulled 4 cards and I didn't feel much off of that, so I pulled another 4, which is always good to do. And it did make sense to me. I'm getting the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. Then I get the Ace of Swords and the Sun. And what I'm feeling is like they're going to come up with a way for you to manage, somehow to manage this. There might be some trials of different medications. I know that you're not perhaps real keen on that. Maybe I'm wrong. But I see some way of managing this that I think is going to be very positive in its effect for you. And there may be a lady that you talk to about this, a Queen of Cups, somebody that deals with different medications, maybe pain management even. And somehow with the Ace of Swords and the Sun, I think a plan works out well. Then I get the 8 of Wands. Yeah, and I think there's a bit of improvement, maybe even in how you're feeling. Wheel of Fortune and Ace, 3 of Cups. So then it's like a really good cycle. I think you're going to work something out with the medical, maybe, or somebody that's going to help you to figure out, I think, a way to manage your symptoms and so that you have better cycles ahead. Hello.
Hello. Our home phone's ringing.
I'm not home. Lights are on. Nobody's home.
You're on the right page there, Maija, because I'm getting some kind of magician's going to come through for you.
Yeah.
Doctor, healer, metaphysical, something.
Somebody that's got all those tools.
That you're going to find. You're going to have some good fortune and harmony with that, with the 10 of Cups. Oops.
I like to see that.
So you're going to have some relief. Whatever you find, if it's holistic or if it's acupuncture, something.
Yeah. Or maybe a combination of everything, a little Western and Eastern way.
Yeah, something. Just keep searching, ask questions. You're going to have pain, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you're going to have a good outcome in whatever you keep searching for and finding with the Ace of Pentacles.
Some new start.
There's some new start. There's a magician out there, some doctor or some reference that's going to help you.
Be open to talking to people about it.
Yeah.
Be very much your own advocate.
Keep searching new ideas because there's something that it will help you for quite a while yet.
Yeah. I mean, I got the Sun, the Ace of Swords, so I think it would make a really big difference. And it just may not be a medicine that many people are aware of, maybe even. You just never know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
On to the next one. Let's
Yeah.
go to.
Oh, I have a couple more I want to just throw quick.
Yeah.
I had the Hangman, so that can be like a new perspective. Two of Cups is finding that union and what can help you, and then the Ace of Cups comes, feeling better, emotions overflow, emotional health, physical health. So there's something out there that's going to help.
I agree.
Yeah, don't make me like pain meds, something else.
Yeah, I think it's more of a combination of things. It felt to me like it's a combination. So let's just see. Where were we? All right.
It almost feels like maybe Eastern medicine.
Yeah, that's kind of what I got. That's why I said Eastern, maybe a mixture of Eastern and Western medicine.
Right.
Where like you do acupuncture, maybe you have some over the counter, not over the counter, but prescription pain medication that you may take for heavy pain when you need to, that kind of thing. There's like, I just feel like you're going to have a good outcome. Thank you. Thank you, Silver.
I don't know. Keep looking there, dear. I think there was like someone was saying something about hydrotherapy or something, some kind of massage therapy, but you go in like in a hydro kind of. I heard that gives people help. Really, it's kind of like massage, but it's hydro. You go in like some kind of hydro water thing.
I'd be totally down for that right now. Somebody stick me in there. Leave me in there a few hours.
But don't give up on yourself. I think there's something out there. I can't pick what it is, but it feels unconventional, like not pain meds, you know what I mean?
I agree.
Okay.
I got another one. This is from Jimmy's Dream.
Jimmy Dream.
Yeah, Jimmy's Dream. Or Jimmy Dream. What does my future look like for me? Relationship or stability? How about both?
Jimmy Dream. Freeze chambers.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Maybe it's just icing. Just kind of like icing.
Icing on the cake? I like icing.
I do too, but I don't think this is the kind of icing you'd like.
No.
This is kind that if you stick your tongue to it.
Sure. There
Remember that?
Okay.
I did that to an ice tray as a kid. All right, so Jimmy Dream.
So obviously wondering about relationship.
Yeah. Or some form of stability. Jimmy Dream. Jimmy Dream.
Hey, Jane. Nice to see you too.
Hey, Jean. And Jayla's right. Seek a palliative care specialist. They have every single resource you can think of. Okay, Jimmy.
Looking for balance. New journey.
Oh, yeah. I see you doing that. You've been working on yourself with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, and maybe quitting some bad habits with the Ace of Swords and the Devil, and looking more at your intuition with the Moon and the High Priestess, kind of cleaning up what's in the subconscious, becoming more aware of that, mindful. And you get the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So I think you will definitely have more stability and going into a better place than you have been perhaps in the past, indicating with that Six of Swords. And where there's real growth, you just continue to really grow and excel. And I think develop a real passion for something here. And it could be through the intuition area. I'm not seeing a relationship right off the get-go, though. It's more like doing work on the self and getting negative habits under control.
Okay.
So they don't control you.
Okay, Jimmy. Okay, in his 40s. Jimmy's in his 40s. And I was being shown a blonde female younger than you. Okay. But like Maija said, you need to work on self a little bit. I am getting that. Justice. Balance yourself in your own world. Ace of Pentacles. You need to manifest her. Manifest yourself. Release any judgments from yourself from the past. Okay. Forgive yourself. Let go of whatever happened in the past.
And just know that the past is the past. It's not right now.
Right. Then you'll have these new beginnings with the Fool. And once you do all this, do the manifesting, release anything, forgive yourself, whatever happened in the past, I see a woman coming in with marriage.
I see a really hot lady here. And I mean hot because she is the Queen of Wands coming in.
Well,
and this is, you're right. After he sorts out, see that, darn it, I never get it right, but you can see that there's the Seven of Pentacles with this Queen.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's after he kind of, as you said, kind of sorts himself out, and that falls into place. Then she comes into the picture. Because there she is.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I was being shown probably 8 years younger.
Mm.
And I was shown blonde. But once you work on yourself, I am seeing it's wife material.
Nice.
Queen of Cups.
Yes.
10 of Cups. And then I have 4 of Wands, marriage.
Oh, that's so nice. That looks like a warm, happy family. And you know what?
You do the work for yourself.
It pays off.
It's
it really
coming
pays
in.
off.
It's coming in.
And it's because
Be patient.
you did the work. You did that work on yourself, on the negative aspects. You re-empower yourself when you take it back. And yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if she was blonde. I was kind of, even though the lady on this card is darker haired, when Scott said that, and the fact that I got the Queen of Wands, I thought, yeah, I bet you she does have blonde hair, like strawberry, even blonde hair.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it could be brownish, blonde, whatever, maybe like yours, but yours would be a little darker, but
mine's dark.
I guess this person, what I was showing, would be classified blonde.
Right. She'd be a blondie.
Not white blonde, but classified blonde. But I was definitely seeing younger.
And I get like possibly, not necessarily always, but possibly a fire sign. Anyway, she would have the traits of being very warm and charismatic and bubbly and fun and capable of making people, I think, feel good, feel comfortable.
Someone with more energy than you.
Keep you on your toes. I hope that's That's helpful, Jimmy. He's laughing.
Some younger ladies do like mature men that have got
I
their
always did.
got
No,
their stuff together.
I never dated guys that were my own age. My husband's 4 years older than me. So there you go.
My Nancy's 2 years older than me.
There you go. I always liked guys that were just a little older than me. Okay, let's see. Do we have, I know that there were some more up here. Don't tell me that they've eaten them, and they have. Why did they only let you go back so far? All right, anyway, I'll go back to this. All right. All right, here's one from Grass Grower. Copy. And best. All right. We take questions first on the community tab. All right. That's what we're taking these questions from, Jean. So just so you know, we're not taking any more questions right now. We're taking them off of a page. I was just trying to get some down. If you made a donation, however, please contact me.
Why do I keep finding crow feathers?
Yeah, I thought this was a good one. Grass Grower, if you're there, if you're here, we're doing your thing.
Yeah. I have an intuition idea, but I want to throw cards on this.
Same. Okay.
Angels, loss, reception.
I get a mother figure.
I'm getting. Well, I'm not getting any male or female figures. It's confirming what I was getting. What I'm feeling is that the crow is a negative. Crow feather is a negative. And what my spirit guides were telling me about this is prepare for death. Someone close to you possibly could be passing away soon. And I got that card.
Mm-hmm. They are. I work with them, so they are connected to death.
Because I got the Hierophant, angels coming by.
Yeah.
Strife.
Oh, you did, yes.
Deception with the moon. I mean, not that death is a bad thing, but I feel like it's preparing. I got Ace of Cups. It's a loving source coming in, you know. It feels like someone in your realm may be passing soon. I think it's a sign.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
There's the Strength in the Five of Cups, which is grieving or mourning. It's a grieving or mourning sign. Yeah, he's right. Like the Morrigan that's connected to death. That's kind of what I'm getting. The Morrigan goddess.
Is that called Mower? What do you call that?
The Morrigan. It's well, I'm saying it more in the Morrigan. It's the Morgan. It's also anglicized as Morgan.
Okay.
It's an Irish goddess, and they are connected. She is connected to death, but it's not.
You know, like
as a job. You know, it's a job that has to be done. So they can be a I want to say the word harbinger. God, I can't talk. Oh, my mouth. I don't even drink. This is sad. Maybe I should. Anyway, I feel like it's like that because the first two cards, I didn't want to think that, but when you said that, it was just like, oh my God, no. There is the Five of Cups, and that is mourning. And then when I looked at the Empress and the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. There's some activity coming up here.
So yeah, if it was, you'd have more loving cards. If it was messages from guys,
Yeah, and this isn't that.
message
right.
from mom or whatever.
No, there's nothing like that here. This is
I think it would be a different animals.
this is a call to endure. Yes, at the hardship and mourning and grieving. Yeah, I agree. And there could be a female figure that is connected to it, but I'm not sure. Again, this could also be kind of the aspect of the triple goddess of death that I connect to the raven. The raven, however, or the crow is often connected to the other world as a messenger that goes back and forth.
Nine of Cups, Empress.
Yeah, you know,
I don't know.
somebody's sick.
Yeah, I never know what the. I just tossed the first card that dropped. It was a male figure, a King of Swords, and then I had the Empress, and then Death again.
And I had the Empress. I didn't get Death, but I got cards that speak of illness and sadness and loss, like someone passing. So just be aware that might be a sign, like my sign, because Latvians believe that if a bird flies into your window, someone's going to pass. That's our sign. So when that happens, it has never, unfortunately, failed to been accurate for me. I don't know if that makes any sense. You're welcome, Jimmy.
Hello, Laura.
Hi, Laura. So I really hope that is somehow helpful. It might be that you're called to do that kind of work. Let me just get to another question. We got one. Okay, Dancing Oracle with Maija.
I mean,
Damn it.
I need to release that energy. I'm getting choked up in my chest, lower throat. So someone might be having issues with breathing or something.
The person that may be, and you know what I felt was COVID.
It could be.
Yeah, I really.
That area. I mean, I'm getting choked up and feeling it right here.
Like you got to have.
Maybe someone close may have COVID or something like that. I need to release this. I'm having trouble breathing.
Yeah, do what you got to do. Shake it off. I know what you mean. My mom did a reading for her, somebody that she's working with, and my God, this person's really ill. And when I was reading, it kind of overwhelmed me for a minute. My mom was looking at me like, "You okay, kid? You know, you're not supposed to look like that." And I'm like, "No, Mom, this person's really ill." So this is from Dancing Oracle with Maija. Has been an eternity since I have been in a relationship.
I need to take care of others, heal myself.
But I wonder if I have missed.
Okay. Been taking care of others. Has she missed her beat to find romance?
I think we have 2 more questions on the list. After this, I'll double check, and then
Dancing Oracle with
just want to check one thing.
is dancing oracle here just by chance. Otherwise,
I'll go to the next one, which I do have.
that's fine. If you posted it, you can always come back, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I mean, there's never an ending. You can
That's
always,
what I want to say.
you know, you can always find that person. I'm actually seeing a gray-haired gentleman. I don't know. Do you watch that show? Those little people that had the farm. You ever watch that
Yeah,
show?
I did. Yeah, I watched that. I enjoyed that show.
And they divorced, and
Right.
the woman's dating a gentleman now, or they're married. You know, with gray hair.
Mm-hmm.
This is the guy I'm being shown. I rarely watch this show, but he's
A point of reference.
the point of reference. This is what that guy looks like from the. I wish I remember what that it's called, but you know they had a family and
I can't remember it either, but it was.
the roll-offs. Miss May's got it. The little people, big world. The roll-offs.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now it's focused more on the one son having a few kids. Yeah, the roll-offs. Yeah. But his wife is dating this gentleman now, and that's the picture they're showing me. That's what he looks like. Okay, Dancing Oracle. Missing.
These cards. The other deck on this one.
You're stagnated. This guy's a professional too. King of Swords. He's a professional.
Yep.
I do have a lot of bad cards flopping in, meaning the situation you put yourself in. You feel like there's stagnation. You impose those restrictions yourself. Eight of Pentacles, work your way out. Then you'll have strength. Don't jump into the first one you see, and then you're going to have happiness.
I agree. I get the Ace of Cups for you and the Queen of Swords. So I'm kind of following along with what Scott's saying. I believe, you've gone through some difficulties with some relationships where, you've left you feeling a certain kind of way. But I think the message is to be open, just to remember to be open, that not everyone is going to be that guy and that they're not coming from the same place. And then I get the Lovers and the Magician. You can draw that person into you if you want to, is what I'm getting. But it's just a matter of shifting perspective and drawing that person in. I think you can actually do it by just getting out as you can in certain ways to try and meet other people. And I think you'd be surprised. I think you're going to, as Scott said, I don't think you should settle on the first person you meet, but I think it's the aspect of getting out there, of just to initially, I think would do your confidence the world of good.
Yeah, dating's great, but not jumping in and saying, yep, finally.
Yeah, that's going to scare people. They'll be like, nah. So I think, I see that you have the Moon and the Knight of Cups. I think, there's just some fears and things that you need to kind of clear. Because I see this guy is coming in your direction at some point.
As soon as you want it.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, don't settle. You've been out of that game for a while, and you want
there's a reason.
Goodness. So I always believe a spirit tests your will. Test your, how you want to move forward. If you accept the first thing that comes in your in your way, then it probably isn't right,
Oh
Not
yeah.
saying don't give this first person a chance, because I personally decided that after my marriage, every relationship I went into, I was going in it like it was my last one, right? Go all in, treat him great, see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but you should treat everyone that way. But
Yeah.
in your first few dates or whatever, you'll figure it out. The same for me.
Exactly. Or this person isn't quite on the same wavelength, but I see you meeting someone that will be on the same wavelength. But I think you got to let go of a lot of baggage. Okay, that's where you can start to begin to feel more positive.
Yeah.
Just bringing that in,
I
because
had
I
the eight
see.
of cups. I had the 8 of cups, letting go of things that don't serve you.
That's
Walk away.
right. Knowing your worth.
Which you
This
said, to spend a lot of time healing yourself there in the message, so that's good. But we never miss out on opportunities.
I don't think so. And this one was from Maggie Gilmore,
Maggie,
and she was wanting to know if she made the right decision
walk
to.
away from nursing.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll try with this deck again.
Okay, Maggie, go more.
To become a writer.
Okay. Maggie, go more.
Put my mouse over.
Loss. Ugh. Okay.
Okay.
Right decision leaving nursing career.
I'm getting yes. And the funny thing, I got that medical looking card again, which is the Four of Pentacles in this deck, the doctor. That's so weird. And although that was more secure, I don't know that that was terribly where you wanted to be. I feel like you still had that desire to write. I'm feeling that actually, yes, because I think you would have burnt out with the devil and the sun. And there's a lot that you can draw off of that experience. And it's made you a stronger person. You've endured a lot, you've seen a lot with the strength card and the Page of Wands, doing this, going into something new. You're taking that experience and bringing it with you. It has yet to pick up again with the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands, but the writing will come into place. And I get that then with the Magician and the King of Pentacles as well. about writing. It's just something maybe that you will have a little more guidance with people in the literature, literary community. But I see you having the tools, and I see you enjoying writing. And because you got the devil and the sun, I think, yes, you did do the right thing, because I think it would have burned you out, especially with the issues with COVID going on. And I'll show you. Yes, at the bottom of my deck, you also get the star. So it's a tough time that you made that decision, but you know what? I still believe it was the right one.
It won't be easy.
No.
I'm actually sensing, well, maybe you shouldn't have left so early. I mean, nurses are always in demand, but I'm sensing like a part time for now, do both kind of thing.
Yeah,
stay busy.
that is also.
Because I do sense a lot of struggles in this process. I do get good things in the end.
But it's not easy, as you said.
No, it's going to be the ending. I do have the 10 of Wands, which means hard work. But then I have prosperity next to that with Ace of Pentacles. And then we have attraction with the Two of Cups. Unions, finding, could be
contract even.
Contracts, yes. Two Cups contracts, and then I have death, new beginnings.
Oh yeah.
So it is a good thing, but a lot of the other cards I have here are kind of like up and down. It's like could be struggles. So if you could, do both for a while, like part time, not just completely leave, because it takes bravery. Knight of Swords. It takes bravery to take that step.
Yes.
It's going to take perseverance. Seven of Wands. It isn't going to be something like, you're
suddenly a writer. Yeah.
You're not a multi-million-dollar writer kind of thing.
I agree with you. I think that part-time would be fine, but full-time I think would burn them out.
Right. If you have that opportunity, you have those skills, go for it. But I don't think it doesn't feel like you should be jumping in all in.
One extreme. I just see, that it could. Oh, Lori Gilbert says she just has to go take some quills out of her Jack Russell's chin. Shoot. Where did he get into? Trouble puppy. All right. I think we've almost got it. We've got a few. All right. Let me see here. Okay, I've handled that one. JR. Okay. This one's for JR. Oops. If I can get this copied. Yeah, not copy the link. Okay. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for sticking around, Scott.
Oh, you bet.
I really appreciate it. And just call me on any time if you want someone to fill in, because I'm usually doodling around. I do. So I like this question. What do you see in my future when it pertains to the metaphysical and spirituality? JR.
They are growing. JR. JR. Is JR in the chat?
JR, you here? You here? Because if you're not, I might.
Anyway, with JR, some reason I'm seeing that you see orbs. You catch orbs out of the corner of your eye or something.
Oh, wow.
Hey, hi Patty, good night. Yeah, it's like I'm feeling like you see things.
Well, I've definitely got a new start. She's on a new level. Oh, look at that. Okay, then with the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles, this is where she's looking at where she's putting her energies, I think, with this new growth in the metaphysical, way. Different, I think, abilities working on them, honing them. This is like a new exploration, new journey. Uh-huh. And the Two of Wands and the Prince of Wands. So there's going to be more opportunities to learn, and it just opens up. There's more opening up and learning new things and meeting new people, as cliche as it sounds. But it's nice. It's fun. And I actually, with that Fool, I get that it's a bit silly, and there's some good times with it. Let me just and that it makes a positive change in your life. I need more hands. But I see that as really positive. And meeting more people on your own wavelength. Yes, World and Seven of Wands, you get stronger. You're going to level up some more. Strengthening abilities, learning new abilities. Yeah, and she gets the Queen of Cups. You know what, Scott? I think that with what you're saying, I just got the word that she's going to be also clairaudient and clairvoyant. With the eyes, being able to see and hear.
Yeah, there's gonna be a change. I'm definitely feeling connect to Earth. Connect to Earth with with stones. Do your walking, connect to Earth and absorb that energy. I'm getting the Six of Cups, so that's making me feel like something happened when something's returning from the past. You know how children will see more things, sense more things. It feels like it went away. So you're coming into your own right now, it feels like. But in your dream state and what you want, make sure you're aware of any negative entities.
Hi, nasty women.
Which means to me, always had that protection of Archangel Michael, whatnot, protect yourself, stones, whatever. Because you're going to go through some changes I'm getting here. The Chariot. Something's moving forward in your life quickly.
And quickly, yes.
If you want it. But what I'm getting here, though, there's going to be some kind of heartbreak in your life. There's going to be a change. So we talk about, many people have said something drastic happens in your life when you get that awakening. You know what I mean? Accidents, loss of a loved one, something. So what I'm getting here is that when you have this heartbreak happen, and then all of a sudden you're going to have a new family member that's going to be guiding you. So like someone who has passed over is going to come in and guide you. It's going to make you open up more. So you're going to have a new guide in your life coming in at the right time.
Like I'm not going to let the garbage in. I've got you back, Jack. Yeah, I'll knock those meanies out of the way. Because we only want, I've been jumped. It's no fun. You never want that to happen. Take
No.
it from me. And I've never told anybody that until this year. So, because like, who wants to say, "Hey, I'm kind of crazy"? Yeah, but they already knew, so it really doesn't matter. I don't know what I think I'm getting away with, and you know.
I mean, if you
All
don't,
right.
I mean, in the spiritual path and the spiritual world, you got to always stay in that love and light, protect yourself. I mean, I ask Archangel Michael to remove any negative energy from me all the time, even if I feel off, because when you go for greed, when you go for the unworthy cause of using our gifts, you're on a bad way, and then that's when the negative ones can jump in there and either give you bad information or things aren't going to go well.
Right.
When you get in your ego way, things don't go so well.
No, ego's always going to screw you up. This is one of the last questions, and this is for Tyler. He also goes by the handle Chromatica's Rebel.
Oh, this this is Tyler.
Yes. Yeah, this is Tyler. Message from my grandfather. He's one of my ancestors. Yes. Let's see what Grandpa has to say. Whew, gotta get. My back is killing me today.
Grandfather was a hard worker. I'm showing him chopping wood. He's showing me chopping wood for some reason.
Aww.
Ooh. I got spiritual guidance from Grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
He's around helping Hierophant.
Oh my goodness, he is.
He brings in messages that you're probably not aware of.
And I'm getting a message about you and your childhood. Something about you back when you were a child. And I don't know if this is to do with your mom, but there's a fondness. It's nostalgia. It's good times. And definitely, I think the apple of this man's eye is you. The way the sun card and the child in this card is, I just feel like he wants you to know that he's got you. The Two of Cups and Justice, and that things are going to work out. There's decisions and stuff that have to be made, but as Scott was saying, I think that he's there to help you. You can reach out to him. 9 of Cups and 3 of Cups. I get that he's very proud. Very proud. It says celebrating. And he'll see you also through the more difficult times. He also wants you to believe in yourself, to get out there and not be afraid to go after what you want, and to believe that you have the strength and the capacity in yourself to do it. I definitely get that with the 5 of Wands from him and the 6 of Wands. He's saying you can go for it.
So I'm getting some kind of a need to walk away in some kind of situation you're currently in, Tyler. Like Eight of Cups, whatever you're juggling right now, if it's finances or your resources, your time management, it could lead to some kind of failure with the devil. So you just want to be aware of some situation you may have an issue with. You need to either walk away with it, take charge, and then things will get better. You'll have a second chance with judgment, and then your gift, your Ace of Pentacles here. And then there'll be a celebration. A healing time or whatever, but it feels like he's just, making you aware of some kind of situation that might be coming. To make sure you don't, go down the wrong path of staying in a situation, whether it's work, partnerships, whatever. If it don't serve you and you don't feel bad about something, walk away from it, because it could be the devil. It could be a bad situation. I'm not sure what that is, but
Well, I know that he's going to be moving, and he's got some concerns. So that could be about what some of that is. I don't know when he's going to be moving. I'd hoped he would be here, but he probably missed him.
well, if you're moving, you're juggling finances, a new life.
Yes. And leaving a lot of familiarity behind to a new place. And here's the very last question. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, folks, last question of the live. And it is by Athena. Should I keep going with my music? I just heard yes, but
music soothes the soul.
Yeah, I get yes, but like I said, I'm definitely going to look at the cards. You know what? I want to use the other deck, and I'm going to pay attention to that. So, Gathena and music. What is the advice? Oh, these earphones start to hurt my head.
What I wonder about that is that if that's her, hoping that's her job or hobby or
hobby? I'm thinking it's probably a hobby, just instinct, but I could be off. Three of Wands. Well, I see it hasn't been easy. I'm getting the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So this has been hard. But I feel like she has real, true ability. It's just the times are difficult. The circumstances. Seven of Pentacles, rearrangement of, to me, this is looking at where you're putting your time to manifest things, making sure you're not wasting time. And the Two of Swords, so that's a need to kind of sit back and take stock energy to me. What else am I getting here? And then I see when she does that, then she goes Six of Swords, Three of Wands. Somehow I feel like it moves her into a better position to really, I think, do something more with her music, more opportunity. Do you see that anywhere? We'll turn these two other ones down. Look at the Emperor. It's Johnny Cash. I got
Yeah.
Johnny Cash.
Well,
Not kidding.
I got the world next the center. I got it brings her joy and love.
And I do too. Ace of Cups.
9 of Cups, Ace of Cups.
Johnny Cash in the Ace of Cups and the 9 of Cups you got, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to. And maybe talk to Johnny. Seriously. Talk to his spirit.
But obviously she's questioning it, so I don't think it's been everything she hoped for.
No, it isn't, because the first two cards I got for her were tough. Yeah. And that was this is the I'm sensitive and the 9 of Wands, and you got right there the 3 of Swords.
3 of Swords, yeah, the heartbreak. I mean, it's all joy and love within the music.
But circumstances are tough.
Yeah.
Because I get the 7 of Pentacles, which I just heard the word venues. And we all know that if you're looking for anything like play live somehow, unless you're, what they call that, busking, out on the corner playing maybe. But this, if you're serious about the music, I think what you have to do though with the 7 of Pentacles, it says that you've got to kind of change your life around so that you can get the most out of it. And it could be that you need to take a break from it with the 2 of Swords here for a time, but I think that you'll end up coming back around to it. And there's a great deal of happiness here and opportunity. I think this is more of just stepping back for a minute to, again, make changes, tweak how your scheduling is, your setup, what you're going for.
Yeah, it's going to take effort yet. It's like you got off the beaten path or something. You feel restricted with the 8 of Swords. Use your intuition and yourself with the High Priestess and a little perseverance and patience with the Knight of Coins. It'll all come back around. I think, it could be the circumstances with, COVID and everything too. And I have it, in the end, I have good news. Some manifesting, new work with the Page of Pentacles, successful partnerships and relationships with the 4 of Wands, King of Pentacles, earning money, some kind of career, money talks, and then some surprises with the 7 of Cups.
Ooh.
So I don't think you should give up.
No.
It just could be the situational timing of everything.
The dry patch,
Right, that's making you question.
And just allow yourself to do that. With what I see with this 2 of Swords, it's just kind of pulling back and taking stock and reassessing. And maybe where you can make little changes here or there, maybe to make things go more smoothly. If there's an issue with creative block or anything like that. And because it does show that they do have some kind of, there might be an issue too of tending to beat oneself up with negative self-talk. Don't do that for sure. That is not helpful.
She just posted.
Oh, she did?
I haven't been on my routine.
Aha! Scott was smoking on point.
Well, the little intuitive hits, and then the cards are wonderful to bring it out. Bring it out and confirm.
Mm-hmm. So
don't we all wish it was so easy? You can just ask a question, and all of a sudden you're getting a dictated message to say.
Oh, if I could only have somebody to help me out throughout the day with that. And unfortunately, I'm like the last person that's getting read on. So I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I've fallen behind on my own, homework. Oh, shoot. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, thanks, you guys. Thank you all so much. I hope that is helpful, Gathina. Just take a little break, take a stock, or, for a moment if you need to, and then go back to it, because I really feel that maybe right now there's a little break, but then get back into it. I see it picking back up. There's positive things. Oh, she said she does a lot of negative self-talk. I knew it.
Eight of Swords.
Stop that. Stop it right now.
The Eight of Swords, that's what was there. The self-imposed restrictions.
Yeah, no more of that. Take that away. That's not helping. When you say, oh, I'm such a loser, I didn't do this, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not helpful. That just brings you down. I'll pull one. Let's see a few more cards since you're the last one.
Well, I pulled two cards from the fairy deck for today.
Oh, yeah?
Queen of Swords, letting go of things that don't serve you. And then the High Priestess. Use your intuition and be guided through your feelings.
Oh, that's really good. I like that.
I just randomly pulled two cards, and that's what came out.
That's cool. I also get something pretty similar. The Fool and the Eight of Swords. Play more. Don't say, again, with that negative self-talk over here with this Eight of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, the Eight of Swords. Lighten up and think about the way you're talking to yourself. Would you talk to somebody else that way that was feeling down? I don't think so. So don't do it to yourself. Pick yourself up. All right? Oh, don't cry. It's okay. Lots of love. Lots of love. It's all right. So that's all. Thanks, Scott, so much. You're a great guy coming in here waiting on my ass. Thank you so much. And thank you all. You make it wonderful. And I will not be late next time. Let's just hope that I don't have computer problems. That this is because I've been getting the blue screen all day. Yeah. So
computers are fine.
Yeah. If you don't hear from me, you'll know why. Anyway, much love to you all. Thank you for showing up, and thank you for waiting for me. Mwah. Sending you out with some Reiki. All you gotta do is receive. And thank you.